Also, Brian, you had something interesting to say today.
I have tons of interesting things, but I don't remember half
The
of them.
cat thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's time we touched on a rather personal subject
Well,
for
not
us.
personal, just, I don't know. I've been seeing this article all around the web. I don't get it. There's some crazy person in Norway says, I'm a cat. Really? It's like, I don't know. That sounds like a condition. I'm pretty sure that's a symptom of schizophrenia if I ever heard it. Delusions of grandeur. I mean, I've heard people saying, I am Napoleon. I'm sure.
Je suis Napoleon!
I think that was in this game. Someone thinks they're Napoleon, but no, that is a mental condition. I'm starting to wonder, do we as a society have a problem where we romanticize mental illness, saying, oh, it's just a quirky personality trait, tee-hee?
I think it has
we
something
don't.
to do with the fact that our generation in particular had a nasty habit of telling the kids, oh, just embrace what makes you you. You're a very special little snowflake. Just embrace everything about you. And then the parents would go, oh, that's so cute, because it was in the media everywhere. And not addressing some
That's
tells.
definitely not our generation.
not,
Not even.
No. 80s, 90s parenting was all about you be you, you be a special snowflake.
Brian, I was a victim of that. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that I grew up in New York, and that was just the way things were back then.
Our generation was like tons of Ritalin, tons of drugs, and tons of parents saying, suck it up, stop acting like that.
I mean, I guess there's a duality, depends on who or where you were with.
Yeah.
Like, my parents like, we don't believe in a lot of medications. You just do whatever. You stab a kitten, just bury it. It'll be all good. You know, it's all good, you know. Well, not quite.
Brian, is there something you want to tell us?
What?
Well, Brian's
What's
a
wrong with
crazy
murder?
person. He's a schizo.
No, just a psycho. There's a difference. There's a difference.
He's cuckoo, sure.
I'm guilty. I admit it.
All
Wait,
right.
we're not in game yet. Now we are.
And into the game we go. Where are we going?
Well, let's pick a day.
We have to confront the fox, talk to the
Which would be,
swan.
the prison, I guess.
This
Yikes.
time, don't scare her. She's a sensitive character that's obviously hiding something. You try to be really aggressive, like, I'm gonna run away now. Woo! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do you remember where the swan was?
Lale.
The sales place.
No, there's no like clock by it, so I'm gonna assume nothing special
So
happens
well, we could go back there and see.
there. All right,
Okay.
we'll give it a look.
I mean, what harm could it do?
Yeah.
Maybe she's just
And
not here.
she's
That's
not
strange.
here.
I don't see any sign of the flower girl.
Yeah, probably because you scared her off with your crazy tact and finesse strategy, dumbass.
Wait.
Or maybe you scared her with your horrendous and inappropriate flirting technique.
Meep.
I'll have you know, I can flirt like a peacock in tail fanning mode, m'lady.
We don't really have time for this
I think
discussion.
he was flirting.
Let's just continue our investigation elsewhere.
I think he's flirting more so like a woodcock. Paint. I love that bird.
To la conciergerie, it is then.
Yeah.
Yes.
They need that bird in this game. Oh.
You again. Visiting hours are over. Come back later.
I have no time for your quibbling, monsieur. Stand aside.
You can't talk to me like that.
Oh.
I most certainly can. We have reason to believe that you are housing a suspect under false pretenses. That is in direct violation of status 204B and 488C of the French Criminal Code of Justice. Failure to comply with our request may result in you, yes you, monsieur, being held directly responsible for any consequential legal action.
All right. No need to break out the legalese on me. I'll go open the cell.
Dun dun dun.
Wow, Falcon. Did you memorize those criminal codes?
Memorize? Come on, Sparrow Son, learn how to bluff. Nat 20 bluff check.
Oh, Senor Falcon, it is good to see you again. You have some good news about my case, I hope. Dot, dot, dot. Go for anger.
What do you think I would do, Brennan?
You'd be angry.
Angrily. Drop the act, Juan. I know you fed me a string of lies at our previous meeting, and I don't appreciate having my time wasted.
You appear upset, senor. You mad, bro?
Of course I'm upset. You hired me to defend you, and then made every effort to sabotage your own case. Tell me, what's your real name?
Why, senor, it is Juan Corrido, of course.
If you want your trial to be a farce, then you don't need my help. Come on, Sparrowson, we're leaving.
Speaking of delusions of grandeur...
Yes?
Wait! Calm yourself, Monsieur Falcon. I'll reveal all.
Did you just say, Monsieur? What happened to that Spanish accent of yours? I guess it's time to kick up a French accent, Brian.
Your suspicions are well placed. Juan Corrido is not my real name, and I am not a Spanish prince.
Actually, keep up the Spanish accent.
Yeah.
That is just a persona I concocted for the purpose of getting arrested. Woohoo! What will be revealed?
Why would you want to get arrested? I already
As
said
you
it.
say.
You're putting me in a difficult position, monsieur. If I tell you the full story, I would be putting someone else in danger. How about this? I'll tell you a story.
I do like stories.
I like stories. There was a girl, a mademoiselle, who was a great deal of debt. In a great deal of debt.
She was in.
Yes.
Must have had student loans.
Right.
Everyone has debts these days, monsieur.
Indeed. But this particular mademoiselle was indebted to a very powerful man, and that man wished to collect. The mademoiselle had no means of paying, so the man offered her a deal. Murder this man, and I will forget what you are owed. Refuse, and I will reap what I am owed from your parents. With no alternative options, the mademoiselle accepted. But another man, a gallant knight with a foolish archaic notions of chivalry, heard the mademoiselle's story. It's me. The knight knew that murder was inevitable, but he saw a way to take the fall in the mademoiselle's place. Do you understand what I'm saying, monsieur?
I understand. I understand, monsieur. To be honest, it wasn't the subtlest of allegories.
Storytelling was never my strong suit. But I'm glad you're seeing things from my perspective. Hopefully that sheds some light on the situation.
If I may ask, monsieur, why did you not just go to the police with the information you had?
The police are not always an option. What is a man to do when the justice system itself is a problem?
I'll let you know when I figure it out, monsieur.
Dwell on it. Perhaps we should talk about something else in the meantime.
Juan,
you mean?
Juan.
what is your real name?
What's in a name? It's just an empty label. A vapid reflection of who we really are. So deep, man. Today, I am Juan Corrido, the Prince of Spain. Tomorrow, I may be Bruno Rare, a pauper living under a bridge of the Seine.
If you die.
It'll be his ghost. But that doesn't change who I am or what I do.
That really didn't answer my question.
No, I suppose it didn't. But you're a smart bird, Mr. Falcon. I suspect that you already know my real name.
That,
The card.
Ta-da!
Renard Vulpes.
Renald Vulpe. You're Renald Vulpes, and a professional investigator.
Very astute. And you are Monsieur Falcon, private defense attorney.
Well, you already knew our name.
But that wasn't your name. Always your name, was it, Monsieur Falcon? Just like me, you know how to adopt a new persona on a whim.
Whoa. Wait, Falcon, you changed your name? You didn't even tell me that.
His original name
This isn't about me, Juan Renard. Monsieur, we're trying to uncover the truth here.
Of course. So much truth is it that you are attempting to cover, Monsieur Falcon?
That would be all.
Nothing else.
I don't have any more questions for you, Juan. I think we've learned all we can for now.
Really? I don't feel like we actually learned too much.
Oh, Monsieur Falcon, before I forget. Could you find Mousy and ask him whether the birds have successfully flown south for the winter? Bum bum.
That must be code for something.
Mm-hmm. Whether the birds have flown south? What is that? Some sort of code?
Something like that, but rest assured, Monsieur, that this does directly pertain to me, to the case.
Good job, Brian.
To
I
all of
read for it.
us.
Yes.
Well, if we have time, I'll be sure to let Mousy know. Let's make our move, Sparrowson. Trial day is approaching.
Hoo-hoo.
A new day! R&M Associé.
All right. We'll
I'm
talk
gonna
to Mousy.
speak to the squeaky. Oh, hello again.
Hey, Mousy.
Mousy, we have a message for you. It's from Prince Juan himself.
He wants to know if the birds have flown south for the winter, whatever that means.
Oh, yes, yes. The birds have migrated successfully. But if Monsieur, I mean Prince Juan, told you that, then that must mean he trusts you. He must want you to take these. Go on, take them, take them.
The ripped up ticket looking things.
Why, yes. Train tickets.
These are used train
Hey,
ticket
I don't know.
stubs. It looks like two people took a railway trip to Vienna. What exactly is the point of this, Mousy?
Prince Juan said that they would help with the trial. See the names. See the names.
They're clues.
Cottier Signe, Nicole Signe.
Bumble.
Aha!
The Swan.
I recognize the surname, but I don't know who these people are.
Neither do I, really. Monsieur, I mean, Prince Juan told me to book train tickets for these people, and then to make sure they caught the train. And so that's what I did.
Strange. I'm not sure exactly how these stubs are supposed to help with the trial, but I'll keep a hold of them just in case.
I mean, maybe you need to track down these people.
Let's go, Sparrowson. I'm done playing courier.
Courier. It's an alright call, I guess.
Sorry.
Attorney at Caw. I'm surprised I never made that joke.
We're not going anywhere but back home to the office. Something's gonna happen.
Interesting.
A new development.
I'm feeling pretty confident about this case. The big picture is coming together nicely. I'm somewhat relieved that Prince Juan came clean. His secret was putting the whole case in jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Good job. Good job. Great job.
Jeopardy?
Gerb,
that is
gerb.
weird. That's a weird typo.
Jeopardy. We've still got one day until the trial. How to spend it? I suppose we could revisit the Louvre, or maybe we should just play some cards at Le Canard Joyeux.
I think I'd probably go with
Is something wrong, Sparrowson? You're unusually quiet.
Weep.
that. Falcon, I got something important I need to talk to you about.
What's up?
See, I was doing some thinking. Dangerous thing to do, I know.
Oh,
Anyways, I realized that we're missing a crucial piece of evidence.
What evidence would that be?
Well, we know that Major Howell consumed a piece of chocolate before he died. And we know he died of poisoning. But we still aren't sure that the chocolate was the case.
the cause.
That's true. If we keep pushing the chocolate theory, Cocorico will almost certainly bring that up.
So, I thought to myself, if one were to consume the wrapper itself, then that may provide proof of whether it contains traces of poison.
No.
Yeah, that's a bad idea if it does.
no.
the case.
Well, sure. That could work, but that would be incredibly foolish. Wait, were you thinking of eating the wrapper, Sparrowson?
You already did.
Maybe.
Stop those thoughts right now. I'm not going to let you potentially kill yourself like that.
I knew you'd say something like that. That's why I already
Called
consumed
it.
the wrapper. 45 minutes ago.
And he died.
Sparrow-san!
Oh.
Sparrow-san?
Crap.
Dun dun.
Damn it, Sparrow-san.
Doctor, is Sparrow-san okay?
You want to do this, Brian?
Well, he's not conscious right now, but he is stable. I think it's safe to say that your friend is not on his deathbed.
Oh, thank God.
How did you say this happened again?
It's a long story. Lowering occupational hazard. Doctor, can you tell me what poison caused this?
I have no idea. I'm an expert in mental health, not toxicology.
What?
Then how are you helping?
But I have sent for a specialist who should be here by tomorrow morning. He will make a full assessment.
It's good to hear. Thanks, Doctor. Take good care of him.
Wait a moment. There is a matter of the bill.
We'll have to discuss it later. I have an important case to prepare for, and I'm one partner down.
I see. Rest assured that your friend is in good hands with us.
Oh no.
It's terrible. C'est terrible. What the hell was Sparrow-san thinking? I can't win a case like this.
You! I've finally found you.
Did someone say something?
Running around like a headless chicken. You are one tricky lawyer to find. I told you to drop this investigation, but you just wouldn't listen.
Who's speaking? I can't see you, Monsieur. Step forward.
All right, I'll step forward.
Bum bum.
But it will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Da da. It's a black frame.
Oh no!
Oh no! Not the dreaded black frame of doom.
Au revoir, JJ Falcon.
Dun dun.
What just happened? Where am I? Am I dead? No, that can't be right. This is nighttime. I'm just sleeping. If I focus and count to 3, I should be able to wake up. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Did it
trippy.
work? Ah, Dame Cataline.
I can't believe how easy you are to fool. I put on a cutesy voice, acted all innocent, and you ate the whole thing up.
3.
Shut up.
3.
Dun, dun. Silence. I shouldn't be surprised. There are no words that excuse the heinous act of putting an innocent man on death row.
It wasn't my fault. Hey, where are you going? Out of my way, Severine. I'm not done talking to Dame Cataline.
Whoa.
It wasn't my fault. Is that the excuse you make after all of your failures?
I'm not making excuses.
Failure after failure after failure. No desire to improve yourself. You're a joke of a lawyer, JJ.
Abrams.
Don't call me JJ.
That's all you have to say? How pathetic. You don't even deserve to stand in your grandfather's shadow.
My grandfather?
You never knew your grandfather.
I'll prove you wrong. I can do better. Oh, it's you, Sparrow-san. Have you come to berate me too?
Nah. I'm just here to tell you to wake up. Wake up, monsieur. Wake up. Hey, can you hear me? Get up.
Whoa.